Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are all having a good week. I cannot believe this week is almost over already. I guess that's what happens when you have Monday off. You lose track of time. I was thinking it was Wednesday, but it's not. It's Thursday. Is it Thursday? Well, anyway, so June brings a new bundle. So I just wanted to go over that real quick, and then I'm going to use the stuff in the bundle today just so you can see what it's like. If you look back at my post from yesterday, there are swatches of all the different colored liquid eyeshadows. So in your June bundle, you will get a liquid eyeshadow of your choice. The three that I have are Business Like, which is that really pretty pink that I've used, Reverent, which is that champagne color that I use a lot, and then Ornate. And so I think I'm gonna use these two colors, Reverent and Ornate, today, just so you can get an idea of what the colors are like, what how easy it is to apply them. You also get your choice of mascara, so you can do the 4D fiber one, or you can do the twisted mascara with the smaller wand on top for your lower lashes. And then you get your choice of a dip and draw eyeliner, which is like a liquid eyeliner, or an eyeliner pencil. So those are the three things that you get in your bundle, and it's like a 20% discount this month when you bundle all three of those things together. And then if you want to add anything on top, like a lash primer, or if there's like some things that you wanted, I can put those in the bundle and discount those as well for you. So I just wanted to show you those, and I am going to use those today. I'm going to use all three of these things today. Let me think here. I don't know what kind of foundation I want to do yet. I'm thinking I want to do BB cream, just because I need like a really light coverage today, and I just have errands to run, so I don't really want anything too heavy. Good morning, friend. How are you? I'm just gonna get some moisturizer on right here. I'm like super dry right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the BB cream today, because I just want kind of like that summery look. So if you want BB cream to be a little more full coverage, to cover like areas that I have, you'll want to go through with concealer first and kind of spot treat all those areas that you need help with, and then put your BB cream over once it's dried. My arms are noodles from the... Oh my gosh, I bet you're exhausted. Did you get a lot done? I'm just trying to make sure that I did my skincare a little bit ago. I'm just trying to give it time to dry before I go over it. Okay, so let's use the BB cream. We'll start with that. I'm using the color Honey, so this is a little bit darker of a BB cream, but we do have some lighter colors too. And the thing I love about this is you don't need very much at all. That is literally all I put on my brush. Is it really? You got it all leveled out? I'm gonna have to come over and see it. That is awesome. I don't know if I have the energy to go out and do something like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of place that all over like this. This is gonna give you like a really nice glowy finish. So it goes good like on days where you're gonna be out in the sun, and it's just gonna give your face a little bit of color. You'll see. It's just gonna add a little bit of color to my face. This is a light coverage, so again, if you need a little more coverage but you like the BB cream, just use some concealer mixed in with it, and you will get a nice coverage. Okay, and I'm just gonna tap that in. Don't tell Gary that you were out there doing all that. He's gonna expect me to go out and do yard work. Our puppies dug out a hole under the fence the other day and got out and ran all the way up to the dirt road. So we had to go ahead and put like a chicken wire fence in around that, like the west side of our yard, so that they can't get over there anymore and escape. So I was like out there helping him do that, but I was thinking, I don't know, this is just not my thing. What's the difference between BB cream and CC cream? I think the CC cream is, I think that's like more of a color corrector, and I think it's a little more full coverage. I've never used CC cream. And the BB cream is more like a tinted moisturizer. I know, I was like, seriously? I can't even let you out back without you getting into trouble. Luckily, some guy was, one of the oil workers was up there and saw them on the dirt road and grabbed them and brought them back to us. He was trying to call us and then he saw us out there looking for them. So he's like, are these yours? He's all carrying 2 puppies. Like, yes. Little stinkers. So now we had to block them off. Okay. See how that just gave my face like a little bit of color? It's nice and glowy. If you want more of a matte finish with this, you can go over it with a powder just to kind of smooth it out. I think I'm digging up the sprinkler lines today. Are you really? I didn't help with the sprinklers at all when Gary did them. I don't know how you do all that. Like, I wouldn't know the first thing to do going out there and doing yard work. I don't even go out and pull weeds. Like, I can do anything inside. The outside is all Gary's. Like, and I don't know if he'd want me to touch anything outside, to be honest. I'm just like way too afraid of bugs and critters and getting hurt, and I can't do it. Okay. So now that that's all blended in, I'm trying to decide if I want to use concealer, or I've been using my stick foundation just to kind of highlight under my eyes. So I think I might do that. There was a snake in your yard? Are you serious? See, that's exactly why I don't go outside. That's why I don't do any work outside. If I saw a snake, I would be like running for my life. Okay, all right. I can't wait to hear about this. But you're freaking me out because I live next to all that dirt. Okay, look how nice that is though. The stick foundation. So I just did like a lighter shade than my normal foundation. And see how that's brightened too. And it's going to, it's not going to crease. It's going to give me really good coverage under here, and it's just brightening everything up. So I suggest this if you have dry skin, which I do, or if you have a little more mature skin and you can't use concealer, but you want to brighten, you can do that. And it just gives you like a really nice bright center of your face. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It really made me look awake and just brightened everything. That's what I love about it. It takes away those dark circles, which my dark circles are not that bad this week because the kids have been with my mom all week. They were only supposed to go for 1 day, and they've been with her all week. So I've been getting some good sleep. All right, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna highlight here and on my nose yet until after I do my bronzer. So I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to use my Powder Puff brush. I know, it happened that way. They were supposed to just stay for a night, and then they kept calling, well, can we stay another night? And I'm like, yeah, of course you can. Hi, Mom. We were just talking about the kids being with you all week, how they were only supposed to be there for one night and they keep asking to stay. It's been nice because I've been able to clean stuff. Like, they've been home nonstop for over a year. So like, it's really hard to get things clean with 4 kids in the house, because when you focus on one area of the house, they are destroying another area of the house. I know they are. I know. They're gonna be so happy to come home and play with the boys. They can't wait to get back to them. Okay, I'm just gonna frame my face a little bit and add some warmth and definition back in. See how easy that is with that bronzer and that powder puff brush? Look how pretty that is. Just makes me look really tan. Makes it look like I belong in summer right now. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. We'll clean that up. And went a little heavy there. Hi, Gigi. Well, you're pretty amazing having like, what, 8 kids at your house right now? My mom has 8 kids at her house for the whole week, and she is in heaven. And I'm home alone, and I am in heaven right now. I don't know how you have 8 kids and you're like not dying to get them home. She will not call me while she has the kids. She is so afraid I'm gonna say it's time for them to come home. So she will not risk calling me while she has them. Is she really? So you're gonna have 9 grandkids at your house. Every time she takes my kids, she tells me, don't call me, I'll call you. And if I left it at that, she would never call me again. All right, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Sorry, I got busy talking, but I went ahead and did under my jaw just to kind of create like a shadow and slim it up a little bit. I know you're in heaven. I know you are in heaven. Let me just stand back and see if I need to blend that a little bit better. I might need to go, I don't know why this side always turns out darker than this side. Maybe it's just my lighting. But I feel like this side always shows up a little bit better. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so we're gonna take the stick foundation and now we'll highlight here. I just didn't want my bronzer to cover it up and have to go back in and do it again. Okay, so these are the areas that you want to brighten. It's going to just really create a nice bright look. My husband laughed on my video on Tuesday or whatever, Monday or Tuesday. He laughed at my video when I put my stick foundation there. Good morning, TT. Okay, let's just blend that out. See how that just also creates the lines of the bronzer when you go down the bridge of your nose with something lighter. It just kind of like really defines your nose. And then here, this is just gonna help capture the natural lighting and like where the light hits your forehead. See how that just made me like so glowy and bright. Okay. And I think I might go back in and just blend. I don't know, this side is just looking really dark. If you ever just have areas where you're like, that looks really dark or weird, just go in and blend it. Blending will cure everything. We're gonna just put a little bit under here. Thank you, friend. I'm just running errands today, so I don't need any anything special, anything too crazy. I have to go to the kids' school, so I forgot to turn in Jacob's stuff. So I'm like hoping I don't get a fine. I'm gonna go turn all that in today. All right, let's do some setting powder. I'm just gonna set my under eyes, and it's just gonna really smooth out the look of my under eyes too. So I'm taking my setting powder brush with a little bit of my translucent powder, and I'm just gonna pop that in right here. We're just gonna let that set for a second. And I'm gonna clean up this line here where I over blended. And we'll just take a little bit here just to define our bronzer. Okay, those are the areas you want to do that. Alrighty. Then I'm going to just take my powder concealer brush and press that in. Which one? The, what is this called? I just said it. The setting powder brush. This one I love. It's so fluffy, and it just makes putting on your setting powder so much easier. Or any kind of powder, really. You can use that with like a complexion powder too. Okay, look how that's just like really smoothed everything out. And then this will help you not get oily throughout the day too. Okay, let's do a little bit of blush. I am feeling the Supple today, which is like that pink, not pink, sorry, peach. That peach blush. What is going on here? Okay, always enjoy watching and getting all the great tips on how to do makeup. Thank you, TT. I love having you on here. We still need to have a day where we get together and just do some makeup in person too. Okay, and I'm just taking it right across here just to kind of make it look like the sun hit my nose right there. I'm glad to have you girls on here. All right, let's do some eyebrows. I'm so sad because my new eyebrow products still have not come in, and I was hoping to have them right now. I'm like dying to play with them and use them. But for now, we will just use the brow pencil that I have, which I love this one anyway. Okay, let me just do my brows real quick. And I think you guys are gonna really love today's eye look with the liquid shadow. I am so shaky. I've had too much coffee. So let me just have a little more. I've got to go eat. I don't notice I'm jittery until I get on here and try to do my makeup. Then trying to draw straight lines is not very easy. Ooh, that one's a little thick. Let's go in and thin that out a little bit. You can always take your spoolie and just kind of thin your eyebrows down just by kind of like scraping along the outline of it. Okay, I think those look good. Let's put some setting powder on them so that they don't move. Did you guys hear Gary ask when I said I was gonna set them the other day? He's like, well, where would they go? I don't know how to answer that either. He's always making jokes. Okay, that's just gonna keep them in place. Not that they're gonna go anywhere, but just so they don't, you know, it's just gonna keep them from like smudging during the day. It's gonna keep them from coming off. And then it kind of lightened them too. So I really like that it kind of lightens them and gives them like more of a natural look. All right, so for eyes, I'm gonna use these two colors, Reverent and Ornate. So I'm gonna use this one like on the crease and like just on the whole. I know, he is such a nerd. I'm just gonna use this on the whole eye, and then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Reverent. So if you struggle with eyeshadows, I would highly suggest doing a liquid eyeshadow. They go on liquid, they dry to like a powder finish, and they stay all day. They don't crease, they don't come off. You could actually even wear them like in the water and they will stay on. And they are highly pigmented. Okay, so we're gonna use this for our crease. Look how pretty that color is. To be honest, I forgot I had this color because it was in the back of my drawer and I hadn't seen it in a while, so I didn't even think about it. And I was looking through all my stuff this morning. I was like, ooh, I forgot I had that color. You love yours? I'm so glad. Aren't they so easy to use? Like, I don't know. There's just something about them that makes them so easy. And they blend so well and they stay. Look how pretty that color is. I freaking love that color. Oh my gosh, I am like dying of heat. I swear the heat just like gathers in this room. The rest of the house is cold, and then as soon as I come up here to do my makeup, like the heat just follows me. Okay. And you can blend these out with your finger too. That's how easy it is. Stays on all day and doesn't crease or look white. Like, yes, I know it. And the color, like by the end of the night, you're like, wow, my eyes still look really good. Like it didn't even budge. Look how pretty that is. You do want to work fast with them though, because once they dry, it is kind of hard. You can blend it out, but it's hard to get it where you want it to be once it dries. Look how pretty that is. And then I am just going to take a little bit of this Reverent. This goes with anything. This goes with any eyeshadow, any eye color, any skin tone. This is just such a pretty color. Look at that. And it just adds such a nice little pop of color. It makes it look like you really put effort into your eye look. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. I haven't had any kids to scream at this week. Why am I losing my voice? Okay, look how pretty that is. And that just really made that darker color stand out. I love it. Okay, so I am going to use eyeliner today. I haven't used eyeliner in so long. because I usually use eyeshadow. But if you are an eyeliner gal, these are amazing eyeliners. I can't find my sharpener, so it's kind of dull. We're gonna just try it and see what happens. But we have a lot of different colors. I love the purple eyeliner. I need to get me a purple eyeliner. Can you go over what's in the June bundle again? Yes, I sure can. So you get a liquid eyeshadow, any choice of mascara, and then either an eyeliner pencil or the Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner. So those three things come in the bundle. And then if you add anything on, I will give you a discount to anything you add on top of that. So that's going to be like a 20% discount. Okay, let's try this real quick. It's been a hot minute since I've done, and I'm shaky too. It's been a hot minute since I've done eyeliner, and I don't know if this is going to show up. So this is in the color, I think this one's called Proper. So it's actually like a dark brown. Yeah, I need a sharpener. Okay, so when you use it, you can go back in and just kind of smudge it out, just so that line is not so harsh. And just kind of really give you like a bold eye look. I really need this pencil sharpened. But that's gonna just kind of, you want to smudge it out just so it doesn't make your eyes look a whole lot smaller. I really, really need it sharpened. And I'm just gonna place a little bit up here on the top. I'm not gonna do my liquid eyeliner. And just kind of smudge that out just so it all kind of blends in. It would really help if I had precision. Let's smoke that out. Like how it is hot up here. You can smudge it out with your finger too. I just like the way this brush really like blends everything. And then do any of you put eyeliner up on like the inner part of your eye and the waterline up there? You can do that and make your eyelashes like really bold. I forgot how much I like eyeliner. I stopped using it. Okay, I gotta cool down just a second. I don't know why it's so freaking hot in here. Okay, let's do some eyelashes. I am going to use the 40 You Do. I need more precision on that. I need that to be a little more sharpened before I can attempt to do the tight lining up here. Okay, so come over here at 68. I bet you it's like 78 degrees in here. I had to like ask Gary last night, you didn't turn the heat on, right? Because I'm like dying of heat. You know, he would probably turn the heat on even in the summer. Okay, let's do some lash primer. And then I'm going to do the 40 mascara. So this is just going to really help your mascara stand out. And it's going to help condition your lashes. Your eyes look so good. Oh, thank you. I know it's been a while since I've used eyeliner. I might have to go back to using eyeliner. That's really pretty. It's definitely a little more time consuming than just putting eyeshadow on there, but let's see how well I can do this being all jittery. I may poke an eye out. I may make a mess. So with the fiber mascara, whoops, yep, see there I went. With the fiber mascara, you're gonna have to really work on separating those lashes because it can get a little more clumpy than the twisted mascara. But you can always go back in with your smaller wand from the twisted mascara and just really separate your lashes. But look how pretty that is. Like, that's really made my lashes look bold. Let me clean up this. Is it heavy? It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It kind of looks like it would be heavy. It's not heavy, it's just thicker. So you just have to work a little bit harder to get your lashes separated, but it's not heavy at all. This one is really good for just like adding a lot of length and volume back to your eyelashes. And those fibers can kind of, not clump together, but they can, yeah, I guess clump together. But if you just take your wand back and forth like this, it separates them pretty well. Whoops. We're gonna have to let that dry and go back and clean that off. Look how pretty that is. All right, and then you can go in and do your lower lashes. I'm not going to. I feel like this has given me enough boldness there. I'm just running errands, so I'm not doing anything special. Errands. I don't know why that came out weird. So I don't want to look too fancy, you know. I just want to look the right amount of fancy. Okay, take your Q-tip and just clean up anything that you got on your eyelids. But look how pretty that eye look is. Actually, I'm gonna take, oh, it is hot up here. Alrighty, now for eyes, or what did I do with my, not eyes, for lips. I think I really want to line my lips with this, but I don't know if I can, just because it's not sharpened. Let's just try it. Yeah, I have like no control. So don't judge my lines. We'll just smudge that out a little bit so it's not noticeable. Grandma loves watching you. She kept saying, oh my gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. I never even thought about having her watch my videos. That's so cute that she was watching. Okay, look at that. Using an eyeliner to line your lips. It's just going to give us a really nice little border. It's going to make your lips look a whole lot fuller. And if you struggle with thin lips like I do, then you can always use any help to get those lips to show up a little bit better. So I think I'm going to use the color Moneyed. It's a really pretty, like, it's almost like a brown. And we're just going to take it like that. And I'm going to just blend in my liner. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Minted and pop that in the middle. Just to ombre it a little bit. Okay, and then we'll just smooth it out. Look at that. Isn't that so, so pretty? Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit more up here. Just to make my lips stand out a little bit more. Isn't that so pretty? And then I'm gonna put a little bit of setting powder on my lips. If you have trouble with your lipstick coming off, this is a good thing to do. Like, then you can eat and drink with your lipstick on and not worry about it coming off. So just take a little bit of setting powder on the end of your brush and tap it on until your lips feel dry. Again, don't inhale that. Every time. Oh, every time. Okay. Then just brush away the excess powder. But look how pretty that looks. I mean, they look like, I don't know, it's just a really neutral lip look, but it looks really pretty. And it goes really well with this eye look. Girls, are you laughing at me? I always choke on it when I do that. You would think I would learn to not breathe in through my mouth while I'm doing that. But it's kind of hard when you're talking and explaining things and putting powder on. You're just gonna naturally inhale it. So, all right, girlies, I am done. I've got to go run some errands and get some things done. So let's go over the bundle again. You'll get any mascara, any liquid eyeshadow, and any eyeliner pencil or dip and draw eyeliner. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Stay replay if you are on the replay, so I know you stopped by. And I hope you guys have, oh, thank you, friend. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.